annual Fall Festival. We move this around every year, so this is the first time we've been in this part of the Watershed at Rosemont Elementary. And we're really excited because the water runs right by this school, and a lot of people don't realize that they are actually in the Lynnhaven Watershed. So it's really important for us to get out here and speak with the community and let them know, what it's all about and why it's important and what they can do to help with that. So today we've got lots of earth-friendly vendors, and we've got all of our committees here with activities for the kids.
I live in the Lynnhaven River Watershed, which is most of Virginia Beach is in that watershed. And I've just always been concerned with water quality and just environmental issues in general. And they're a really great local organization that's doing a lot to help that, specifically in the Lynnhaven.
I am the oyster scientist with Lynnhaven River NOW. Today we are showing off a couple of functions that oysters provide in the ecosystem. So one of the things that they do, which is amazing, is that they are filter feeders, and each oyster the size of your hand could filter 50 gallons of water a day, which is an amazing volume. And so here we have 2 tanks set up, one tank with no oysters and an adjacent tank with oysters, so that people can compare the water clarity difference when we have oysters in the water.
I have raw honey fresh out of the comb about 2 weeks ago. And then we brought the bees so you can see how the inside of a beehive works. Honey is important because every 3rd bite you eat, honeybees have pollinated. And if you like to eat 3 meals a day, then you need to save our honeybees and don't spray them, and call people who would love to come and get a swarm that you find in your backyard or on your tree. And they're just very important to our society as a whole to continue if you want to eat.
My job is to work with all of the schools in the Virginia Beach area and to encourage them to do sustainability teaching of the kids, as well as coming up with ways that their school can become more green or sustainable. It's really important to get them to learn at an early age, and part of the problem, the teachers just don't have the resources that they need. Sometimes they don't even know where to get started. So what we help them do is we help them get green clubs started within their schools. We help to show them different ways that they can start new recycling programs. We give them ways that the kids can get involved with real world science, helping us with things like oyster restoration, and we have a program called Growing Wetlands in the Classroom, where the kids actually grow wetland plants and then they plant them out at Mount Trashmore.
Walk away knowing that what they're doing really matters in our watershed, and every action that they're taking on their property, or when they're drinking a bottled water and tossing it away, little things really matter, and they make a big difference in the end, and we can really help improve our watershed and make things better.